Hello everyone, it's Helen here. I'm hoping everyone is okay. So yes, I've been missing in action for just over a week now. I'm feeling a lot better. I was quite poorly last week, so yeah, I'm just really glad to be back and back at my craft desk. I've missed this for about a week as well. So how is everyone? So use the live chat to chat to me if you want. Come and say hello. I'm going to do a bit of chit chat before we get started. I have the album here that we made last week and a couple of extra projects, but today we're going to be making the suitcase. Let me just grab that die here. So we're going to be using this die today. I don't have a tutorial for this on my channel just yet, so I'm sure some people will be wanting to know the best way to put that together. Hi Mary. Oh, it's from Ohio. So how is everything over there? Is the weather okay? I have no idea what sort of weather you'd get this time of year. So so yes, do pop on and say hi on the live chat. Hi Adele. Hope everyone's okay. So yeah, I was quite ill last week, so my husband has been working in the garden as well over the weekend, so he has put together my greenhouse, which is good. I'm hoping everyone can hear me okay. Can people let me know if the sound's okay? So yeah, so my husband's been working in the garden a lot this weekend, and he's put together my greenhouse. So yesterday it was my first day helping. So yeah, I got some seeds in pots. Everything is in the greenhouse. He's ready to go. So I ordered some plants a couple of weeks ago, so they should arrive this week sometime. So hi Lynn, hi Mary, oh hi Diana. Just reading all the comments here. Thank you. Yes, I am feeling much better, thank you. So okay, thanks Lynn. It sounds okay there. So Purple Code saying it sounds quite quiet, so I may just have to do a little bit more testing, but then depending on what you're listening on and everything, it's going to be different for everybody. So I just have one of those clip-on microphones, but I am thinking of buying one of those big microphones that you could just have on one of those arms. Lovely. So hi Jan, hi Christine, hi Angela. Okay, so we've got a good amount of viewers now, so I'm kind of happy to get started. Obviously if you arrive late you won't hear me saying this, but again, if you arrive late, this will be on catch up. And if you're watching on catch up, please write in the comments, especially if you have any questions or you just want to say hi. I do read all of the comments as well. So yeah, so let's get in with what I have on my desk today. I'm going to scoot my stool over. I'm going to sit down today because I don't want to get myself tired. So I'm going to be doing some sitting down crafting because I'm a stander. I like to stand. So this is the project that we made a week on Saturday, I think. So about 9 days. Yeah, no, maybe 9 right days ago. Anyway, so this was made using the square gift bag die, and we've used them as pages and the large binding. So just to remind you, I have them here. Here they are. So this is the large ultimate binding and spine die set, and this is the square paper bag lantern, and you can have it as a lantern as well. So this does work with a few trellis dies that are in my collection as well. So this set here is so versatile, and there's another set as well that completes it with a lid as well, and there's four trellises that you can collect as well. So I've made a paper bag from using that. So a paper bag mini album, and it's got the pockets in, and I don't think I remembered to put the link for this down below, but it will be the last video to this one. and it will also be in the playlist as well for the mini album series and Simply Made Craft playlist, so it'll be in there. So today we're going to be making the suitcase. This will fit inside my suitcase. And one other thing I would like to share with you before we move on, I do have a new masterclass out on Craftworld, craftworld.com, and there's a link down below. It's free to join, and you can just join, sign in, and then you have access to all of these lovely inspiration. You can share your own inspiration. It's a really fun place actually. There's competitions and challenges, so if you really want to up your crafting social time, this is the perfect place. The link for that will be down below. It's called Craft World, and this is my April masterclass, so it's on my Simply Made Crafts page, so come along and find me on there. And I've used my square pillow box die set to make this lovely gift box here, and I'm sure I've had this on my channel before. So let's pop this in. There we go. So that is the square pillow box die, and this is a super easy pinwheel card. So the die cuts everything out for you, does all the diagonals and all the score lines. It just does everything. So it pops open like this, and you can put a gift card in there, and there's loads of square mats as well for the inside, and you get this belly band. I probably over decorated this, so I may just add a few more things, just to kind of, it looks half finished to me, so I'm going to add a few more things. Okay, so to close this, you have the points here. You have to cover the points as well. So there's a masterclass video. It's around about 30 minutes long for both of these, and that is on my Simply Made Crafts page on Craft World. So again, the link for that will be down below. And then this belly band just pops on there. And I also use one of my stamp sets as well, so I might just continue this, because I've used the same papers, which are Craft Consortium, and it's called Farm Meadow, and it's still available at Craft Stash as well, so international delivery is available. So in the UK it's free delivery over £15, and there are different thresholds depending on what country you're in. So if you go to the delivery section, you can have a quick look there and see what country that you'd come under or area, and you can see what threshold you'd have to reach to get the free shipping. And then it doesn't really matter about the weight or anything like that. So if you love the magazines, if you love the papers that we have here, then that's the perfect opportunity to go ahead and get those. So these are the lovely papers, and I'm going to continue the theme. So I think this is going to be my theme for April. I just love this paper pad. I'm just going to keep using it, I think, until it sells out. So, and there's loads of stamp sets and ephemera packs that go with it, and there's also cutter parts here as well on the front page and the back page. And as this is there's a lot of gardening theme sort of thing here, so I'm going to be using this mini album here to document my gardening. Let's put this aside. I am going to come back to that a little bit later. And before we move on again, I'm not too sure if you can still see this. Anyway, if I'm back, say hi. If I do lose this stream, I'm just going to start another one if I literally can't get back in and get it started again. So hoping everyone's still there. Okay, so I'm ready now to jump into today's tutorial. Like I said, this mini album will fit in the suitcase, and I'm going to, if I have time, I'm going to decorate the front as well. So let's pop that aside. I may be tempted to stand up. I said I was going to stay on my stool, but you know, I might just stand up subconsciously and just start crafting standing up. Okay, so here is the die set. So this is the suitcase die set, and this was released on Hachanda a couple of weeks ago, and you may have seen the quick 5-minute tutorial that I made for that show. So it's really quite handy making all my videos to send to them now. I had quite a lot of fun doing that. And this is another thing that I do. It's a bit dusty now, but Okay, I think I'm back. If you can write again, I think my comments has stopped working for me to read. So I'm going to check on my phone just to see how it is. Again, if you can hear me, write in the chats. I'm going to see if I can try and get the chats to start working. Okay, I think I'm back. If you can write again. Cool. Okay, so I can see the comments on my phone. So I shall have my phone beside me because the comments have stopped working on my computer. But I'm still streaming. I can still see my hand moving around. So yes, I am back. I'm back. I have no idea where I got to. So I'm just going to carry on from where I sort of left off. I might backtrack a little bit. Let's hope that does not. Okay, am I back? Am I coming? Am I going? I think, oh dear, I might be back, but I might not be. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. The live chat has now disappeared. Now, do I have gremlins in the system? Do I have? Am I back? I'm just seeing if my phone will load this up now. It looks like I'm back. Oh, cool. Thank you. Angela says I'm back. Okay, so if you're watching on the live, if you're watching on the replay, just skip through this bit. This is just a little bit of fun you might want to miss out. I'm just going to steamroller on and hope for the best. Hope for the best that I'm not going to leave again. So let's jump straight into it now before I go. Okay, so I keep all of my dies in this tray here. Whenever I work with my dies, I just tip the whole lot into a tray. And the cardstock I'm going to be using today is this Matt-tastic. It's the new adorable Scorable. I love this stuff, and you can stamp on it like I've used them on these boxes here. So I've stamped on them just using ordinary ink. And I have 3 colours, but I've mostly been using the yellow one. This is a lovely one. It's called Honey. And I also have Salmon and Cornflower, but we're going to be making the suitcase from Honey. And if I do continue to have streaming problems today, what I will do is I will go offline, I will film the rest of this and then upload it straight away, so it will be up in an hour or 2. So that is my backup plan. So I've die cut 2 of these already. Now these are going to be the front and the back of the suitcase, and again all of the score lines are done. So I'm just going to check my stream just to see. Got a few people returning now, so I'm hoping it's okay. You may experience some buffering. I have got a warning here for buffering, so I think perhaps maybe it's my internet connection gone funny again. So just going to quickly score all these, and then I'll go through all the extra bits that I've die cut as well. So I'm hoping perhaps maybe even if you're watching the replay later, everything might be okay and it will still be less jumpy, I guess, or no buffering. I'll watch back the replay and see how that goes. And perhaps maybe 1 PM streaming isn't a good time for me to be streaming if the internet... I think I'm back. I think I'm back. So yeah, I just saw the screen there. It jumped from one scene to another. So I've just die cut myself an extra piece because that was something I forgot to do. So welcome back if you've just jumped back. Okay. So the next few pieces you're going to need are these ones here with the score lines. So these 3 here, I'm not going to fold them, but for this one, okay, I think I'm back. If this goes again, if this starts buffering or disappearing again, I'm going to film this and then upload it. So I have lost a few viewers, but that's absolutely fine. They can catch up on the replay, and if this really is too jumpy here and there everywhere, I might just restart the whole thing again. So my chat is not working on my computer, but I can see, hi Lynn, she says you can see my hand moving and voices. Okay, I'm hoping I get to stay this time, but again, if this happens one more time, I'm just going to film it and then upload it. So let's get this put together. I'm going to have to try and keep my eyes open on whether this is going to actually work or not, because if I lose you guys, then I'll be moving to plan B. Right, so I have one of these long sections here. The other 3, do not fold those because these score lines are guidelines. And so what we're going to do is we're going to join the suitcase front and back together before we've actually assembled the side pieces.